Today is Friday. It's been a long week. I am just trying to get some things clean for tomorrow. We are off to Howick tomorrow. I have looked at my times and they are early. It is going to be an early morning. I think we need, well, it's not the worst. It's not the worst. Luckily, Howick is not that far away. So we need to leave the yard at 5:45. And I say we, poor Nat and Lottie, they're coming out for a round two because Mum's busy again. And we were having a conversation. And I was like, I think it's gonna be real early, and Nat was like, no. So yeah, I mean, I feel like I'm gonna need to come with chocolates or something tomorrow, so I might pop to the shop this evening, go get some like celebrations or something. But yeah, I thought I'd try and do a little bit of tack this morning before I go to work. I'm not gonna lie, I'm cheating a little bit with quick clean spray. I am gonna ride him later, more for me than for him. So I was gonna take him on a hack today, but I had a lesson earlier in the week, and it was good overall, but there was we had a couple of stops and a couple of not very good jumps over. You know, those simulated skinnies. So I went to Saskia's and we did like some fancy exercises which were really, really good, and then she got me to come round to a double of skinnies, and basically I bottled it. I didn't ride him very well just because they're so skinny. And because they were a double, they were off a corner, I didn't get my corner correct, which then meant that he ran out of the second half twice, and then he stopped at the first one because I just buried him in it. So for my peace of mind, we've got the simulated cross-country jumps here. And for my peace of mind, I just am going to go down, pop round them, remind myself that I can do it, which means that I'll go into tomorrow a little bit more confident, because I tend to lose my bottle quite quickly. So I have to do little things to remind myself that, you know, we can do it. That's my kind of plan. He doesn't need to be in the arena long. I'm literally going to warm him up, pop what I need to pop, and then bring him back out again, and then he can have a bath and I will plait him, so I don't have to get up earlier than I already am. I am kind of glad because it's supposed to be like 20 something degrees tomorrow. 10:15 is my cross country, so I will be done before it starts to get really warm, which I'm really, really pleased about, because it saps their energy so much. And actually Howick's quite a long course, like the time's like 5 minutes something, so yeah, it's I would rather be early in the day anyway, you know, get it done, and all of that sort of stuff. So I haven't been to Howick in years, so we shall see how it goes. Just needing a double clear, but obviously I am super competitive, so because I'm not ill this week. Again, I still can't go in with any expectation because I need to make sure I ride properly, but at least, well, I mean, if I ride like a potato this week, I have absolutely no excuse whatsoever. So no potato riding. Done my little session. I'm glad I did it, I'm not gonna lie. Mum's got it all on video, so that's good. We did not too many jumps. I'm now gonna give him a bath. But we did have a stop, so I then needed to process what was going wrong in my riding. And it was over one of those bloody simulated skinnies, which is what I had to stop at the other day as well, in my lesson. So I just needed to get both of our confidence back up with that, and he jumped the last couple really nice, so I feel like I'm in a slightly better place now, and I'm glad I did it. I think I know what I need to do in order to give him a good, confident ride, especially if there's something skinny. So it was good, and well, you'll see some of it was really not pretty. I had to literally stop and take a breather because I was like, why can't I ride anymore? We're like, what's going on? So we had to stop, take a little bit of a breather, give him a good pat, because he's not done anything wrong. I'm not giving him what he needs. So yeah, we just had a moment, had a breathe, and then I processed what I needed to do, and we got back to it. So, hey Piccolo, we give you a bath because you look gross, quite frankly, don't you? You're such a good boy, you are. We've had an express bath, and we are all blooded. How are you? He's so unimpressed. I had to get Mum to hold him whilst we were plaiting because he wouldn't stand still. Would you? Kept doing that. Darling, what are you doing? We need to brush your tail, put your wig on, put you out. This is naughty. He does it with such... What are you doing? I tell you what, it's a good thing Andy is not here, because he would not enjoy this one. Alexa, what time is my alarm set for?
Your alarm is set for 4 a.m. tomorrow.
He's so happy to not be here, to be woken up at 4 a.m. Yay! There are definite positives about getting up before the sun rises. Because look at how beautiful that is. I am currently running late though, so we can't stop and look at it for too long. I know I got straight up at my 4 a.m. alarm. It still hasn't given me enough time because I failed to factor in that the boys are in a field that's quite a bit further away. Putting stuff in my lorry before I drive down to the field. Quite a bit further away than it was. So it actually takes me all in probably about 15 minutes to get them in. So I didn't factor that in. And here I am, running around like a blue-eyed fly. But there's nothing like a bit of adrenaline to get you going in the morning, is there? Jesus. Are you cleaning up all the stuff you failed to put in your mouth? You're disgusting. These stayed in very well. I might get to how I can try and plait something into that bit. Louis tends to take such massive mouthfuls that he then ends up spitting half of it out. Then he has to clean up after himself. As you can see, he's quite used to it. But I do have a pre-wash. Do you want a pre-wash? He's a pre-wash before the main wash. It's really handy. The cavalry's arrived to help. Come on then! With purpose. There we go. Look how shiny you are, Lee Bear. All 4 feet. I would assume the start box. We are going for a little course walk with Katie Williams. So she is, or maybe not. It's looking very lovely though, isn't it? Just come back from walking the cross country course. Lee Bear is antsy as. The cross country course is really big. I mean, it's very inviting and there's lots of stuff that I know we can jump, but after the week we've had, it's making me nervous. But Katie's going to warm us up for show jumping, so that is at least something good. And obviously I've had her expertise around the cross country, so that is also good. Just need to ride for my life. God, what a one to come back to. Howick's usually really nice and really like friendly, but Eric Winter has built it this year and it's the first time and they've done a totally different route and I feel a bit sick, not gonna lie. But if we can do this, then you know, we can do anything, it'll be fine. Right, here we go. A, enter at working trot, proceed down the centre line without halting. C, track right. We've got a 7 and fairly straight. I must say, this person's writing is absolutely fabulous. You can read all of it, it's amazing. Between B and F, half 10 metre circle right, and turning to the track M. 6 could be more simple. C, circle left 15 meters diameter, 7. No points. C-H-E, working trot, 7. Consistent rhythm. Between E and K, half 10-meter circle returning to the track before H. 6.5 could be more supple. C, circle right 15 meters diameter. 6, losing suppleness this way. This probably is his slightly worse rein. Before M, medium walk. M, B, K, change the rein, free walk and a long rein. K, medium walk. 7 for that. Can now start to develop more ground cover. His walk has always been a little bit of a weak spot, but actually this is 100% better than it used to be. Obviously the judge doesn't know that, so I'm quite pleased with that. A, working trot. A, F, B, working trot. Got 7.5 for that, which is good. B, circle left 20 meters with a transition to working canter over the first centre line. 6.5 could be more supple through the ribs. B, M, C, H, working canter. We've got a 7 for that, which I'm really pleased with because this is the rein we stick our bum in. H, X, F, change the rein with the transition to trot after X. We've got a 6.5 and a little unbalanced to trot, which is fair. And then F, A, K, E, working trot. We've got a 7.5. E, circle right 20 meters with a transition to working canter over the first centre line. We've got a 7 and a better this way. This is our better rein, so that was not so bad. E, H, C, M, working canter. We've got a 7. He's definitely more balanced this way. His weaker rein is the other one. M, X, K, change the rein with a transition to trot after X. 6.5, slight loss of balance, down. A, down the centre line. X, halt, mobility, salute. We got a 7 for that, which was good, because we actually didn't step out, which I was really, really pleased with. We got a willing partnership with a consistent rhythm, at times some loss of suppleness today, and a 31.5. We just need to take a moment of appreciation for Lottie's filming as well. She always gets a little bit of my warm-up, which is fab, so you guys can see what I've done, and you wait till you hear her through my show jumping round, because she is literally one of my biggest supporters and I love it. Come on, Michelle.
And that was clear for Gwen. Jumping now, number 107, Michelle Newman, riding Louis HS. Bring forward the dressage, first 1.5.
Come on, Louis. I don't need to do that. Come on, Louis. Come on, Louis. Oh, yes. Come on. Come on. Yes. Come on, Louis. You've got this. Come on. Come on. Come on, Louis. Yep. Yep. Yes, Louis. Come on, Louis. Come on, Russian. Go through there. Oh. Oh no. That's alright. Well done.
God, I look terrible. I'm so sweaty. It's warm here. We've just done our show jumping.
It's not bad.
Oh, where am I?
Oh, these are your section. That's what's up. So they're all around your score, if not higher. Oh yeah. Where are you? There.
8th, yeah. And that's with the 4 faults, so
Yeah.
we'll see.
35.
We had 4 faults show jumping, which is really frustrating because I rode him really nice all the round, and then I got to the last jump and I checked a little bit too much. So he just couldn't get his back legs over, which was really, really frustrating. But now we are moving through to the cross country, and I just need to remember to ride forward for him there. And just get cracking, really.
Going down towards 4, the combination. We have a refusal for Freya. Over fence 3, it's a combination of 4. We have a refusal at 8B. But taking it Howick House at 10, and Sir Thomas Tittlemouse and Matthew Rouse. Newman is on their way to fence to announce that we are running horses at the start. We're given time to turn up. Please turn the horses to go round. So please stick to your time. Newman has successfully taken the water jump, now steadying up for fence 16, 17 ahead, yes, taking that well. Combination goes Rosie Matthew Hole.
Are you the best of the boys? We're gonna just go and see if we can get your dressage test and maybe some food. He was epic cross country, and I was just a tiny bit up on time. What a day. Oh no, thanks. But thank you. Nat's trying to offer me food that looks kind of healthy, and I said no. But they do have a lot of food in here, so I had a good bit of chocolate to keep me going before I went cross country. But we're just going to go see if we can get dressage tests and stuff like that. But I'm so pleased with him cross country, and I'm just a little bit annoyed with myself on the old show jumping, but never mind. I tell you what, I've just literally unloaded Louis from the lorry and popped him on the patch of grass. It's been quite a stressful drive home. Not because anything traffic, nothing mechanical, nothing Louis related. So Lottie was refreshing the eventing scores because so qualifications to get to regionals is either the top 20% of any qualifying class or 2 double clears. Now today, obviously you have seen that we've had a really annoying pole, but because the show jumping caused so much problems throughout, it seemed to have not been like the end be all and end all. So we had like 3 people to go, and Lottie's refreshing eventing scores to see whether I'm bumped further down or whether I managed to stay where I am. And then she's like, oh my god, you've gone up. Oh my god, you've gone up. And then we were just waiting for the last person to go cross country. And on eventing scores, I haven't like watched it that closely before, and you can watch them go over each jump. So this poor person who has no clue about this, we've parked up. Louis still in the back, I haven't even dropped the ramp, and we're watching this person go around the cross country, and they go clear, which is fabulous, and then their time comes up, and I just needed them to get 2 time faults, and then I would go up to 6th, and they got 4 time faults. So we've moved up to 6th. There's 28 people in the class, so it depends whether they round up as to whether we come in that top 20%. I think I've worked that out right. So it depends whether they round up, and then we will be in the top 20%. So please, everyone, keep your fingers crossed because that was stressful. Jesus. Yeah, but you were the bestest of boys, weren't you? Oh, bloody love that horse so much. He really tried around that cross country course. It was so hard. So yeah, I'm so annoyed with myself because I shut him down to the last fence for the pole in the show jumping, and he didn't really deserve that because he had been jumping really, really well. So that was a little bit frustrating because he just, yeah, it just tapped it and it just dropped. But you know, that is show jumping. Are you coming to say hello? Or is that best grass underneath the bench? But the cross country, like, he was mega, and every time I asked a little bit more from him, he was like, okay, that's fine, I can do that, except for not almost getting in the start box. That wasn't cool, but we've forgiven him for that. Yeah, so I am 6th, so watch this space.